The old one. Oh, this is yeah. I wonder what the rating is.
The whole process, but I just wanted
Was
to.
it current?
Are you willing to sell it or just that I can start looking at the process?
So they're pushing the community
I
center.
want to make sure the board.
Yeah, sort of.
Those three said yes.
So I mean, it has to go through legislature and get approved, and then it has to go to a ballot, and we have to approve that they can do Rost on it. And
Just need to figure out the RFP process, can we list it with a computer? We started, we done, I don't know if it still counts, in the entire realtor, or if we have to actually. Well, in this case, we can't privately own it.
Okay.
so it starts at 5.
But also, we establish
Right.
a realtor to require. That's the question for Rob.
Got there too many switches. Turn the volume up.
Right.
You know, just shut it off. Switch that.
I've got a new ghost story. I'll tell you later.
What else is there any else we can pair on?
Bid swaps.
Thank you. You did tell me before. How long I got back in house now.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah. That's true. 5 o'clock, I'd like to call the Tuesday the 24th, Sioux County Board meeting to order and ask you to join me in the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Is there any other additions to the
None here tonight, Stephen.
board wishes?
I'll move the approval of the agenda as printed.
Second.
Motion and a second, any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Public comment, if you wish to share your thoughts, please provide your name, address, and address after being acknowledged by the board chair. Each speaker has 2 minutes to express their remarks. Sioux County promotes respect in both its work environment and boardroom. Speakers should maintain dignity, show respect towards others. Comments will be directed to the entire board, not to an individual commissioner, official, or staff. County board may limit comments if they are argumentative, disrespectful, or redundant. Please avoid name calling and abusive language, as this may result in being asked to return to your seat or to leave the boardroom. No action will be taken on items presented during the public comment period unless they are on the agenda. The board may refer some inquiries to the county administrator for follow-up. Is there any public comment this time? Any public comment? Seeing none, we'll move to correspondence. We have a letter from the Southern Minnesota Initiative Foundation 2026 thank you letter, and AMC about how AMC worked for Steele County letter. Next on the agenda is the consent agenda. Board's wishes.
Mr. Chair, I'll make a motion to approve consent agenda as presented.
Motion and second. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All the same sign. Motion carries. Next is, number 15, approve Steele County Public Health to release the updated 2026 Steele County Nonprofit Community Partner Award RFP program and forms. We went through this before in our work session. Is there any discussion? Board's wishes.
I'll make a motion to approve the Steele County Public Health, as discussed. The RFP program in form of.
I'll second.
Motion is second. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All same sign, motion carries. Number 16, adopt resolution 2026-14 appointing Jacob Razak as the Steele County Highway Engineer. I'm sure there'll be a lot of discussion on this.
Ron, Jake, do you guys wanna at least come up and?
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's a baton to pass, but here we are. So, as the board knows, I was hired as the Public Works Director. And the Public Works Director's job does not have a requirement to have the professional license, but I did have a professional license. I got that transferred over here. We were searching in the whole meantime for a county engineer. I was licensed in the interim. And now we've hired Jacob, and Jacob is going to be taking over the reins as a county engineer.
And again, as the board is aware, this designation is really most important when it comes to state aid programs, that only a duly board-approved county engineer can sign off on plans, that credential is also required in terms of seeking reimbursement from the state on state aid projects. So obviously, Ron can continue to provide engineering guidance to the board if necessary or appropriate, but we'd be looking to Jake to be our primary liaison for any state aid projects and really leading our county engineer efforts going forward.
Any further discussion or board's wishes?
Does he have a speech prepared or anything?
There you go.
I do not have a speech prepared, but I can at least provide some background for myself. I'm a proud Iowa State graduate, like Mr. Gaines here. I started my career actually with MnDOT out of District 6 in Rochester. From there, I went to Dakota County, and then Goodhue County, and then accepted the position here. From a personal standpoint, I am a proud husband and father of 2 kids. One who is 12 and one who is mercifully going through high school right now. He's a freshman. I'm a big fan of golf, outdoors, and sports, which is what consumes a lot of my free time. So, yeah, that's a little bit about me.
Thank you.
Good speech.
Board's wishes.
Mr. Chair, I'll move the resolution 2026-14 to appoint Jacob Rezak as the Steele County Highway Engineer. And I will add that I've already caught hell from 2 Goodhue County Commissioners, but that's too bad, he's ours now, so.
I'll second that.
Resolution's been offered and seconded. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, motion carries. Welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, Commissioners.
Thank you. Informational items, there's informational items in the packet, including the Public Safety and Health Committee meeting minutes and the Public Works Committee minutes. Next is Commissioner reports. Campbell, you have anything for us?
Nothing, no, thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Addy.
Light schedule here, I had 1 meeting on the 17th, in Prairie Joint Powers Building.
Thank you. Renee?
I've just been working with Ashley and getting her up to speed. She's completed her first week, and it feels like she's been here a lot longer than that because she really embraced the duties and responsibilities with confidence and experience, and I'm happy she's on our team.
Yeah, welcome, Ashley.
Thank you.
Mr. Krieger.
Okay, on February 12th, I'm part of an AMC Business and Partner Development meeting, and we had two presentations, about 2 new members to that. On the 13th, I had South Country Health Alliance Utilization Management meeting. On the 17th, we had Public Safety, also had an Prairie Finance and Joint Powers Board meeting, and I attended a United Way function that night. On the 18th, I attended an event in Austin that was hosted by Representative Finstead, and I just want to read a little bit about what was transpired at that meeting. It was for local health providers, law enforcement, county officials, and mental health advocates to discuss some new legislation he is proposing on a federal level to restore inpatient mental health access. And what this involves is, years ago, they tried to get people who needed inpatient mental health more localized, and so they only funded if the unit had 16 beds or less. Well, our need for mental health inpatient right now is so much greater that he is trying to eliminate that part of it so that they can be funded if they're in other places as well. It just makes a whole lot of sense right now because we are so short of bed space for people who need chronic mental health places to go and services. And it's costing a fortune now for emergency room spaces because there's no place to put stuff. Jails who are putting people in jail, which is not where they belong. There's so many needs out there that I think this is really important legislation, and he's really pushing this. So if you have any contact at all with him, give him the support and back him on this one, because this is huge, especially for rural Minnesota. So, and on the 19th, I had a Smart Trails meeting. On the 23rd, we had Spiro Advisory Board meeting, and then we had the work session before tonight's meeting. And I just want to give a shout out to something that was on our consent agenda. The Behind Yellow Ribbon Group donated $25 gas cards for our veterans. Thank you to them.
Thank you, Greg. Mr. Brockbeck.
On the 16th, I had Simcac. On the 23rd, I had the Spiro. And then today, the work session.
Thank you. I attended the History Center Historical Society meeting on Monday, and then on Friday morning, I was invited to the Exchange Club for the Peace Officer of the Year award, and I'd like to congratulate Sergeant or Officer Bush from the Bloom Prairie Police Department on receiving that award. And now it's time to adjourn. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thanks for coming.
That was quick.